Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Sorry about this little lag, real quick. Yeah, my phone is definitely lagging a little bit on the time, but it is what it is. Um, Give y'all some time to tune in. Not going to be on this but for so long. Just something I want to. This something I want to get off my chest tonight. Serious, what's going on, baby? First things first, y'all already know. Hopefully, everybody had a blessed and productive Sunday. Hopefully, everybody was able to get through the day. If y'all in the city, hopefully, y'all was bundled up. Been cold out there. Definitely feel like the old New York City at this time. Cold, you need a jacket on. If you happen to be out and about, make sure you just bundled up, period, because don't need nobody out there getting sick, especially if you get into the money. Beauty, what's going on, you shadow baby? Definitely appreciate everybody that tuned in this afternoon for the live stream. Um, Despite people getting cooked, it was still a helpful conversation about your health. Missed it, catch the replay. Um, Definitely appreciate those who tuned in for the music. I got to figure out why the sound went out at one point, but nonetheless, we still rocked out on that test drive. Seeing y'all was up here getting it. um, Title clears day. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be on here all night neither. I ain't dropping no link or nothing tonight. Just a quick discussion, real quick. Um, there's some things that has been going around. There's some things that I've been seeing that I don't know. I think just on here needs to really stop. And I'm gonna be honest with you. It really needs to stop. Um, there's just some things that should never come out your mouth. As a grown man or a woman, there's just some things that should never come out your mouth, especially if you having a heated discussion with somebody. Things that I've seen in the last couple of hours just kind of irritated. Again, watch what you saying before you say it. Because the things you say out your mouth, they do got consequences, and you could get yourself hurt. Word, what's going on, my guy? There should be no reason why if two men are having a back and forth. First of all, that SMD, that's man, listen, that's a death sentence in some cases right there. Can't tell somebody straight in their face or tell somebody over, yeah, SMD. You're being disrespectful on all levels, and again, no real man is going to invite another man to his genitals. I don't care who you are. And another thing that shouldn't just be uttered out your mouth is, "I'm a F your daughter." That right there, I'm sorry. In my opinion, that's borderline pedo behavior. Because there's no way in the hell you going to tell me if you can't go back and forth with somebody, the first thing you're doing is going to their kids. That's another thing that I said was off limits. So a lot of y'all, stop talking about other people's kids, man. Stop throwing them in the mix of drama, and they ain't got nothing to do with the drama. If y'all can't handle y'all shit like grown men and women, then don't handle nothing at all. I'm get tired of hearing that shit and seeing that shit. You inviting men to your penis. Come on, bro. Cut that out, man. Cut that out all the way. It's not the route to go anyway. Like I said, a lot of people got themselves hurt or killed because of those three words right there. And even go into a lower standard of even saying, "Oh, I'm a F your daughter. I'm that disrespectful. I'm that disrespectful." You don't know if that person got a young daughter, grown daughter. It don't matter. Way you talking, getting out of pocket with people, it's getting too ridiculous. And the one thing I can say is that this app is definitely producing a whole beast of that. I ain't never had to sit there, even if I had a back and forth, fuck this, even off this app. Even if I had a back and forth with somebody, I ain't going that route. I'm gonna sit here and say something that I know for a fact is gonna have a consequence behind it. Again, you never drag nobody's kids in the midst of a battle. That was supposed to be off limits. The women and the kids, and even the elders, leave them out of it. They ain't got nothing to do with your issues. If y'all can't handle y'all issues like you supposed to as grown men and women, then what are you arguing for? James Money, what's going on, my guy? I mean, I'm serious. This is getting sickening now, man. It's about time to really get it together, man. Seriously, get it together. There's no way you gonna tell me you feel comfortable. I don't care, even as a grown man, to even say something to utter some words out like that. Because imagine if it was you that had kids and somebody said that to you. You would go off the deep end. You would probably fly out of a window, no parachute, trying to get to that person. So how you think some people are going to feel or take that when you're doing stuff like that? Now, I know I might have done came in here and said some things. Even when I'm on eulogy time, I done told that troll your mother this and your mother that. One thing I ain't going to do is get that crazy. Not going to never get that crazy. You're not going to never catch me saying something foul out my mouth that I shouldn't really be saying at all. I don't care how disrespectful I'm going to get. I'm not going to go that route. I'm not going that route for nothing. I'm not going there at all. That symbolizes that, in my opinion, that there's something wrong with you. Because would you want somebody saying that to your niece, your nephew, or even anybody along the lines of that, especially when it's they kids? No, you ain't gonna want that. So why do you feel comfortable opening your mouth and saying some shit like that out your mouth? I'm telling you. Nah, word is the truth. I'm telling you. You know that, man. This is some things, even if you want to have a back and forth with somebody, that should be off limits, man. I'm not gonna say nothing too foul crazy to the point where it's like, well, damn, you should not even said that. No, I'm not gonna do that. Definitely not going to do that because again, those got consequences. You can't say that somebody off this app for real and think somebody ain't going to take your head off. A lot of y'all have gotten comfortable with this notion of just beefing online shit. Look here, if it's really that much of an issue, um, I thought gangsters moved in silence. I thought people moved in silence. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be for show, and a lot of y'all just doing this for show. CC, what's going on, baby? A lot of y'all doing certain things for show, and again, once you go that level and start uttering words like that, nah, you gotta suffer the consequences to be held accountable. Don't care who you are. Ain't no way you gonna tell me you felt comfortable saying something out your mouth. Ah, fuck your daughter. Yo, what? You don't even know if these people got young kids or teens, and you would open your mouth and say something like that without thinking because you mad. This is the problem with a lot of y'all now. Y'all get mad and don't know what to say out your mouth, and don't care what you say out your mouth. See, I know what to say out my mouth. I might not care, but I know what to say. But it's just things I'm never going to utter in my mouth because I've never had to go that far. Even with people off here, I've never had to go that far. We wasn't going to discuss or have whatever, then we just fought it out. That's it. True, true, word, you true. You right. You right. But again, did you ever hear me say something about I'll F your daughter, I'll do this, I'll do that? No. That's where I draw the line at. I'm not going that far. I've seen some people go to a point where they could really get themselves killed off of this app just for saying that shit. And you know when you was here for that one, that person deserved it, man. Fuck out of here. And I still say he deserved that one. Hell out of here. It don't matter because you was sitting there laughing anyway. You was encouraging it. So word, go sit back in the corner and go edit, son. Yeah, I'm gonna meet you with disrespect if you being disrespectful. But it's just some things I ain't gonna never have to utter. So you gonna tell me it's all right for a dude to say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna f your daughter, I'm gonna f your niece, I'm gonna f this," and knowing that they no, that's not right there. Saying like we not doing that, man. Not gonna ever have to spew those words out my mouth because again, you don't know who's who. Who and families are not playing like that, son. Again, anytime you can utter those words, nah, you gotta get what's coming to you. You gotta be held accountable for that. There's no way you felt comfortable saying those words. And then what's tough about it too, like you didn't care. There's some people that don't play that and don't take that very well, and will do everything in their power to make sure they find you to make an example out of you. Because you're not just gonna be able to sit there and open your mouth ridiculously saying shit like that. Wait a minute. Hold on, word. And I think I said that day because the motherfucker said fuck the youth. That's why I went off like that. That's another thing I'm saying. Dumbasses even like that will sit here and say, oh, fuck them, you, fuck these kids, fuck that. Fuck you, nigga. You feel that way about the youth, then fuck you, nigga. About that one. Crazy, huh? This app is really like, shit is turning into a WWE arena in some events, man. I'm sorry because it's no way a lot of y'all even beefing about the shit you beefing about. It's not that serious. This is why I say again, some of y'all gotta unplug from this shit, man. Now that's crazy because again, I just was scrolling around and like I said, what the hell is going on here? And that's something that should never come out of a grown man's mouth again. Appreciate you for dropping those links, series baby. I believe some of them been off the porch word, but they just don't say the shit that they say because they know they could get them punched in their fucking mouth. Ain't no real man gonna say that shit around any other real men and think that something ain't gonna happen behind that. You said what? You already know niggas gonna look at you funny. You know the blatant levels of disrespect. Once you start stooping down to the kids, that's the ultimate disrespect right there. They always supposed to be your friends. A lot of y'all gotta get in control of your damn emotions, man. Really. As soon as I heard that, I woke right the fuck out because that shit made my stomach cringe. How you as a grown man can even say that? That's any grown man. How you can feel comfortable to say shit like that? Knowing damn well if you had kids, sons or daughters, you wouldn't be allowing that to happen. And you wouldn't want nobody to do that to you because you would definitely be going off the deep ends for that. So what's wrong with you? Ladies, you already know, baby. You know I had to come show some love. You always coming in here and showing some love. Missing some of your notifications sometimes, but you already know it's all love, baby. Again, some of you fellas and some of you women are gonna have to get in control of your emotions when you're having your quote unquote war of the words with people. Again, should never get stooped down to that level. I'll fuck your kid. I'll fuck this. What? This is one reason why I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of glad I don't got kids right now because the way some of y'all coming out your mouth, and I mean this on my mama and them. One of y'all would have got shot dead in your mouth for saying some shit like that. Shot in your mouth. I would have blew your whole scalp piece off, and for what? For you trying to be stupid, especially on this fucking app. Wild out. You don't know who watching. You don't know who scheming, and you don't know who's doing whatever, and you're sitting here wilding out for respect. You're bugged out. Some of y'all wishing death, even to the point of wishing death on them. Get the fuck out of here. How do you wish death on a child? Make it make sense. That's what I'm saying. Some people will say, "Oh, it's this app, it's this app." No, it's the people on this app. Some of y'all motherfuckers need psych evaluation. And if you feel that the shoe fits you, then yeah, I'm talking about you. Don't matter. Y'all niggas is bugged the fuck out on this damn app for real. Tanya, what's going on, baby? You already know if y'all just tuned in at the like button. You can't sit there and tell somebody you wouldn't even be able to talk to somebody like that in their face, honestly. So I'm just gonna keep it real with you. It's some of y'all that are just too comfortable because behind this you ain't gotta worry about too much. Well, let you say that for real in somebody's face and see what happens. You ain't gonna get the same results like you get on here. You ain't gonna get no, I'm gonna just make videos or I'm gonna just keep coming at this person. Somebody gonna really come at you. Sad part about it is that again, you got certain things that's going on in the world now. Some of it to the point where it's getting presented even on this internet. And then you would even open your mouths and utter your mouths to say some shit like that. It's crazy, man. I don't blame you ladies, because you gotta be mindful. But then again, in the same token, even if you did find somebody that you still, this is the only thing. Y'all would both have to be on a united front to make sure you ain't dealing with shit like that in the streets or even on this app. Gotta be careful. And then some of y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you, some of y'all need to be careful when y'all bringing your kids on here and everything else. That ain't a good look. Knowing you got sick individuals, and especially if people don't like you, they'll try to do anything. Oh yeah, but look, this person was over here with the. Come on, like I told y'all earlier, this is becoming a new Facebook where people are reporting the wrong fucking things. BMF, what's going on, my guy? I just don't like hearing shit like that. That shit right there would make me in real time knock your whole kufi off. Because there's no way again you gonna utter any of those sick shits out your mouth. You niggas with the oh I'll fuck your daughter, I'll fuck this, I'll do that. Because you want to claim to be disrespectful. That disrespectful shit gonna get you killed. People are not playing that at all. And it would only take one person to really see that you said that and report that. And then guess what? Now you really gonna have people coming at your door at some point. Be mindful of what you saying on this damn app. Nobody should be wishing death on no kids. Nobody should be poking fun at kids. Even kids with disabilities should be off limits. But a lot of you fools on here don't give a damn. Because again, ain't no real man or woman going even if they have an issue with somebody, go that low to say, well, oh yeah, your kids is this and yo. No, we're not doing that. I'm from that era where it really went down like that. If you thought to say something stupid out your mouth, your head was getting knocked off by the mother or the father, and it didn't matter. I would know because I watched my moms knock out two people for saying some dumb shit like that when I was a kid. So trust me, we from that era. Some of y'all losing your mind on it. Yeah, ladies, that's what I'm saying. That's the truth, though. You got that dynamic right there. You gonna always be good. Strong, united front. You always gonna be good. But the sad part again about some of this shit right here is that again, grown men and women moving like kids. Like I said, even to the point of disrespecting the youth. It's corny now, man. And then in the long run, guess what? You make yourself look stupid because some of this shit gets circulated even well down the line when we gone. So what if these people do come across these videos or come across these archives? You don't think that shit gonna make them think a certain way about you? You bugged out. It really is time for y'all to stop doing that shit, man. Because again, you got people that will really ride and die for their kids. Even to the point of you said it did something. They ain't playing. That's the worst type of hit below the belt. It is. It's time for some of y'all to grow up out of that. You don't know how to have the skill of roasting or doing whatever. Y'all don't know how to just have words and come to some sort of conclusion after that. And you might as well just chill the hell out and leave each other be. Liz, what's going on, baby? Oh yeah, shout out to my bro Cole, man. Happy birthday, my guy. Shout out to all the Scorpios this month, man. But again, that's something that I'm starting to see, not even just on here. I see this shit on different apps. Why is it coming to we gotta disrespect people's kids? Come on, man. Y'all got a disagreement, find a way to work it out and keep it pushing from there. And again, the way you said that could be perceived as somebody would really think you would do some sort of harm, especially if the child is young. You don't know these people that you talking to and you saying foul shit like that. You don't know who gonna be around the corner or who gonna try to really get a hand on you if they feel they gonna get a hand on you. Again, stop letting your emotions override your decisions on what you do. Sad that you got weird people on here. And you got some calling you weird. You can say what the fuck you want to say about me. But I ain't saying things to that level where I know for a fact it'll be a dire consequence. You bugged all the way the hell out. It really time for y'all to get pushing with this notion of we either gonna come together and have our convo or we gonna just leave it be. It's just that simple. Or you know, you would have said something along that line tonight or any night of the week, right? And not know somebody be right looking for you. No doubt, BMF. You already know. Man, come back with my scratch off tickets, man. I ain't playing with you today, man. I'm not playing with you today. I definitely appreciate you dropping those links serious, baby. I'm sorry, but this is not the way that everything should be going. It really shouldn't be. Because again, at some point, they do discover this quote unquote app or these apps. And if you making them as a, come on now. It's almost like you making them content. What you think they gonna say or how they gonna feel when they hear another grown man or woman either wishing death on them, talking shit about them, so on and so forth, even to the point of threatening something of a sexual attack. Nah, that's not good. Y'all bug the fuck out. There's some people I know for a fact have done some bullshit on here. If not, they've done it off here and try to hide that shit. You bugged out. I'm sorry, you bugged all the way out. Again, these platforms have allowed a lot of you to just run and hide behind not just multiple accounts or not just hide behind bullshit, but it's crazy. Nah, Liz, I was just scrolling around a few places and some of these spots I seen, Shit that come out these people's mouths, man, the men and the women. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And if you got kids, you definitely like it's something wrong with you. You shouldn't even think the other anything like that. And if you don't, and you got nieces and nephews, cousins, something. Think before you do. Think before you say. It's crazy, man. The level of disrespect, and then the people wonder why they have some sort of a bad karma, even down to a bad rep. Yeah, well, you put that on yourself. Ain't nobody gonna take that line down. And there's some people again that are definitely they ain't trying to hear that. They gonna want your head on the stick. Other than that, yeah, let me leave that alone before I go left. There ain't gonna be no copyright, no nothing for what's gonna come out this mouth. It's time for you fellas to stop uttering things like that, even to that nature. Same thing with you women. It's time for it to stop. Point blank. In some cases, you say those type of things that could actually lead to a quote unquote crime that's going to be placed on you because you opened your mouth and said something that you shouldn't have said at all. It is really time for some of y'all to get a grip because your beef or whatever it is, your disagreement, it ain't that deep. If it was that deep, guess what? You think y'all be on here talking and still making a whole bunch of whatever's? No. Some of you would actually be out getting it if it was that serious. Starting to see that some of this shit on here is really turning into, yeah, it don't feel good. Shouts to the plug though. But it don't feel good though. I don't like it. Everything was cool about a year ago. I don't know what happened, but y'all incorporated some evil spirits and some weirdos. So here goes. Here goes the fun, the excitement, and the building and the growth. Because every time you turn around, there's going to be always something along those lines causing a problem. Some of y'all learned behaviors, and listen, you need to unlearn them. In that instance, it ain't easier said than done. It can be done. It is a clear choice. A lot of y'all not making that. It's all fun and entertainment, but when you start going to those levels, even to the point of targeting kids or attacking kids, attacking families, nah, that's not right. Now I might have done said some things in here out of anger, but that person know why I said it. That's because I know for a fact that person has been a thorn in my side, but I mean what I say. Half of y'all not gonna have that same energy. When it's all said and done, again, you're gonna make yourself look crazy. Again, I would advise some of y'all to be eerie with your kids on here or anything. Because the way these fools is playing right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a reason why there's a lot of people that won't cam up, won't do whatever certain things, because look at the weird shit you got going on in this app. I'm speaking to the high ups again today. Look at the weird shit you got going on in this app right here. Yeah, yeah. When you come back to reviewing this video, because there's gonna be multiple videos. There's gonna be keep multiple videos happening. Because y'all niggas is taking the fun out this shit for real. And that's not funny. That's not even acceptable, not by any means of the sort. Papa Will, what's going on, my guy? Who else popped up in here? Still Jay, what's going on, baby? You gonna review this. And I hope y'all really do. And take that into consideration, what's being said tonight. For some, this is entertainment. For some, this is a business. For some, this is an outlet to just build on any occasion. A blueprint for something. And then for others, my fault, my spirit started shaking again. Still, Jay, I put you in the corner. All right, I put you in the corner. That form of entertainment or that form of whatever, it's not entertainment at all. That form of fuckery on this app is a reason why some people are getting themselves hurt and killed right now. Again, for some, this is entertainment, this is business, this is a little bit of everything. This is a platform for some people who really don't have a platform at all or a voice. This is also something that's being used because, again, when we ain't watching the fucking news, we watching this shit. So it's almost anything goes to some degree. But in the same token, like I said before, you are allowing certain people on this app, whether they're content creators or not, to literally get away with everything. Because apparently they are still following within guidelines. How, I don't know. Don't care. But the fact I know people who was here that was building, that was doing something good. There's a few of them that used to be in here even when this channel was little. Ain't here no more. It's crazy. Putting again too much restrictions on the ones that actually got something to bring. And you fucking with the ones who don't have shit to bring. You don't see the problem there? Court, what's going on, baby? But we really don't see the problem there? Yeah. My fault, my spirit really shaking right now. Trying to avoid giving the only eulogy for real. Because if I really say what really comes out my mouth about this, yeah, y'all definitely gonna shut me down tonight. So again, pardon the pause is because I tend to twitch just a little bit, especially when I don't like hearing certain things along those lines. No, anybody should be involving kids in your beefs. I don't care who the fuck you are. Kids are supposed to be off limits. It's crazy with some of y'all, man. Like, what mindset are you in right now? And what mindset is that even acceptable anyway? Again, some of y'all would not hesitate to say shit on here. But would you really say that shit in somebody's face or say that around people that really don't play them type of games? I don't think so. Some of y'all are taking this shit like, again, this is your everyday fucking life. Grow up and get one. Tanya, it don't really matter because there's multiple people who've done shit like this on this app and on multiple apps. I'm just keeping it real. I really am. That form of entertaining is getting the more. Yo, no eulogy, Nate. No eulogy, Nate. Matter of fact, yeah, my fault. Since I made my own scalp hurt, get my own self this. Shit. It's just noticeable that this shit is bringing the weirdest people on here, though. And if it ain't bringing weird people, it's just bringing soulless people that don't give a damn. Drama sells, right? Yeah. At some point, the drama gonna run dry. The bullshit is gonna run dry. You wanna know why? Because at some point, there's gonna be things that even this fucking app ain't gonna fix in your life. A lot of y'all still not seeing that overall grand picture. You focusing on dumb shit. We ain't focusing on the things in the world we could probably try to change for tomorrow. But I forgot. People actually come here to actually try to do something along those lines. Some might be alright, some might not. The ones that's not going to be alright is because, again, you're putting restrictions on the wrong people. That's where there's always going to be a problem. Well, it's crazy that that's entertainment to some people. Now, again, I said my fair share of things on here. I know. I'm a wild, loose cannon. I am. But in that same token, even if I said something along the lines, even if it was in your face, I would never go that low as far as putting your kids in. That's where all the shit should just stop, period, for a lot of y'all. Stop dragging people that don't need to be put in it. And too many people, man, again, getting themselves hurt because of the words they spew, especially behind this. It really is time for some of y'all to grow up, man. Still, Jay ain't messing with you. You was in there earlier. Cut your shenanigans, you leprechaun. You was in there. Nah, I bring the music tomorrow, definitely. I'll be on Twitch again tomorrow. And apologies to those who wasn't there again. I don't know what the hell happened, but shit was still playing on my end. I'm sorry because it should never go to that extent at all. Again, some people can't tell what to say out their mouth when they angry, but that still don't give you no excuse. At some point, you got to really dig into your conscience and think before you do. Think before you say. I know Pop, but I caught a couple people in there earlier, so at least I know they did work to. So the push come to shove, not Twitch. I don't know. I'm going to bend some rules my damn self. You know what? I think somebody coming out of retirement tomorrow, so yeah, I'll set a reminder for that one. It really is time to start balancing yourselves out. Got an issue with somebody, handle it like grown men and women are supposed to, not like kids. Because again, you're moving like kids. At some point, you're gonna get treated like one. James number 8, what's going on, my guy? You know, some of y'all need to take a step back for real. Whatever's going on in your life, whether it's personal or not, some of y'all need to take a step back and clearly think before you do something. You wanna know why I don't never go off the deep end? Y'all think I go off the deep end, but I really don't. Because there's worse that I could say and do on here. But again, I'm following the guidelines, right? Because again, in the long run, I essentially came here with a purpose and a balance, and I'm still going to stick to that. But I just feel there's just some things that should never be allowed on here. And if you're going to put restrictions on people who are actually doing something or bringing something, then that should go around the board everywhere. Again, whether you're a content creator or not, it's just my view and opinion on it tonight. I'm gonna leave that for another note. But it is time for some of y'all to stop being reckless, especially on here. And on another note, I ain't forget about this month. Again, for you queens out there, it is National Breast Cancer Month or Cancer Awareness Month. Pardon me. Make sure y'all getting yourselves checked out though. I'm gonna keep repeating that. It might get repeated even after the month. The level of maturity, it does come. To some it comes early, to some it never comes at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. The mature ones, in my opinion, are gonna always gonna have something to keep them uplifted and stronger and better. True fighter spirit, yeah. Again, I want to see all my kings and queens actually getting themselves healthy as possible. Do what's necessary. Like I said earlier, you want to be here longer, you want to see a bigger picture and a greater picture, get your health in order. And I would also tell you again, Just keep yourself amongst the right people that's going to keep you in the up spirits. It's really all you can do. For those that are sick, same way. Make sure you got the right people around you. Don't be around nobody that's going to kick you when you down. Even for those who are trying to be funny style when it comes to that, don't let that shake your boat. Why? Because again, that karma comes back in different ways. And for those who are out there wishing and doing certain things like that, especially with people who are suffering from illnesses on that level, your karma comes back one way or another. It might not hit you, but it'll hit somebody in your generation. Always remember that part. Keep yourself stress free. I don't care what kind of cancer you got. Keep yourself stress free. Keep yourself happy one way or another. Find some sort of peace and some sanctum. And I would advise people that are even about to try to joke or make light of this, it ain't fun. Because again, you have people who have been lost to even that. Prayers court, you already know. Prayers to everybody that lost their lives to breast cancer or any type of cancer. Prayers to those who are fighting it. Prayers to those who beat it. Not gonna lie to you. There's some things that we know we can't beat because it's out of our control. There are also things that we can still fight on. I believe people are still gonna fight. The best way to fight is keep your body as healthy as possible. Can't take the meds, you gotta find natural remedies that's gonna heal your body the right way or give you what you need. Definitely gonna need it. For those who gotta go through chemotherapy and everything else, we know it does take a toll. Try to keep yourself and your body as built up as possible. But the best thing I can tell you to do is just rest when you need it. Yeah. And again, that's for anybody that got any cancer. Do what you gotta do. Yeah. My bad, y'all. Again, condolences to everybody who lost their life in that fight to try to beat cancer. Yeah, I stress health is your wealth because it really is. Not gonna lie to you. What affects one does affect everybody. I know, Tanya, I know. But I got to do my duty and actually just give out this awareness. I had to give out a few awarenesses today, actually. Again, I was telling people earlier about blood work. Before I had to go into eulogy mode, I was getting ready to talk to some of y'all about making sure, again, you getting blood work done. I spoke about this the other day, and I'm going to speak about it again. You might be good on the outside, but you might be messed up on the inside and not know. Get you a blood test. Do what you got to do. For all you know, you could suffer from either sickle cell, you could suffer from light tumors, you could suffer from almost anything. You probably got blood clots and you don't know it. Get blood work done. MRIs, all of that. Like I said, get your physicals when you need to go get them. There was something else that came to mind tonight too, but I think I'm still more pissed off about the first thing. My bad, y'all. I think I might have to incorporate that part tomorrow. Um, I'm really going to admit this. I'm really going to be adamant on saying this again. Stop bringing kids into the mix of your beefs and squabbles. I don't care how old you are. And that means even down on the physical level. Some of y'all stop fighting around these kids. Stop cursing. Stop wilding the fuck out around these kids. So don't worry because this is not for kids. So I know how to edit this video. But this should be an open reminder to some of y'all. Some of y'all should remember you got kids. You ain't gonna want nobody saying some shit along those lines, like I said earlier. Curve yourself before you get curved. Magruder, what's going on, my guy? You already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. If y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. See, I'll be honest with you again. There's gonna be topics that I'm gonna have to bring up regardless. And there's others I don't necessarily have to, but they will come up at some point. See, this is a healing talk for me because, again, for those who didn't know, yeah, lost my mother to cancer. So, yeah, I can speak on this right now. Because as much as it does hurt, I still got to keep the torch going. But yet and still, I did want to make this a clear fact, though, tonight about the main subject at hand. Oh, I wasn't kidding about the blood work shit. Go get that done. Um, never know what could be lying inside of you. You could be a clean bill of health on the outside and could be slowly dying on the inside. And as far as the main topic, at some point, those things you say and do, especially on here, they come back. They'll haunt you. And you better hope that at some point you don't have kids or have custody of kids and somebody goes along those lines to say those shits too. You ain't gonna like, and you probably might go off the deep end. And you're gonna actually feel what some of these other people feel when you say things like that. Mouth. And again, life is too short for all of that. You better focus on what's going on in your kids' schools, number one, what's going on in your neighborhood, number two, and what the hell is going on and the changes that's going on in this world right now. If you ain't getting hip to them, you need to get hip to them. And that's real rap. Because guess what? They are taking certain liberties and freedoms, and we ain't trying to fight back on it. But we'll fight back at each other, though. And again, some of the stuff I feel is targeted the youth as it is now. I don't think that's a bigger fight right now. Making sure they don't get corrupted, making sure you don't corrupt them. It's just something I want y'all to think about for the night. So I wasn't going to be on here long, like I said. I would have dropped the link and all. But I really feel tonight was just, yeah, yeah. Today was just one of them trigger moments. Some of y'all got to just quit with your mouths, man. Stop hitting way below the belt. Because when it is getting done to you, trust me, that feeling ain't going to be the same. Magruder, I'm going to always stay me. You want to know why? Because, again, this is just who I am. Again, I'm unapologetic. Now when I know I'm bringing something right. Like I said, when drama and all that other shit goes out the window, there's still gonna be people here bringing shit every day. Me being one of them. All in all, though, this journey has taken a little bump, a little bruise, a little whatever, little cloud cover. Car still ain't crashed yet. That's because the faith still goes strong regardless to what. I'm not saying shit that the people want to hear. I'm saying shit that people need to hear. That's the difference. Now you good, Court. You good. A true testament to just not going away. Yeah, child, what's going on, baby? I don't smell no steak pizza, baby. So there are a lot of people who their faiths get tested to the fullest. My faith is always tested day in and day out, on and off this app. Nonetheless, yeah, I'm still here. And I ain't going nowhere. And when I do again, people gonna ride. Because again, when everything else is said and done and is dry, there's always content. Something that's being bought every day. Whether it's the simplest talks or not. I don't gotta get too crazy on political views because again, we see in politics every day in front of our eyes. And again, this is an alleyway for a lot of people. For some it's a light, for some they ain't. Some people gonna be stuck in the middle, and some people probably not gonna want to create because they see a little bit of everything. But again, I would tell you in this same notion, you don't let nothing, and I mean nothing, stop the faith process on whatever you build and grow. Something that should be instilled in a lot of people. And I see it in a lot of the people that have been here and still been here and don't change. Appreciate you, BMF. You already know, bro. But you still ain't come here in my scratch off ticket, son. We got beef. Oh man. So I'm saying. Um, there is no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is an easy way to say this. Keith, what's going on, my guy? Again, when the smoke clears, there's going to be true people that's always on this forefront, still doing what's necessary, still bringing a balance or trying to bring a balance to something that's somewhat broken. Again, a good conversation is not that hard to have. No matter if you cutting up or you really talking about something serious right now. But I forgot. I forgot. There's some people that, yeah, they just don't like the fact that you not bending, you're not folding, not compromising, especially when you don't need to compromise. There is none. Not when it comes to a conversation, a strong one like this. Should be no compromises. Well, yeah, my bad. There are some, but yet and still, everything else, it should just be the main topics. Because again, there's too much going on to where the kids are being targeted one way or another, and it's starting to get sickening again. And this should be a reality for a lot of y'all. Come on now. This is why a cycle is going to continue to repeat even throughout history if it don't change. Again, some of y'all stop hitting below the belt. I ain't messing with you, Magruder. Oh man. Oh, you already know, bro. Yeah, man. I had to come in and tap in for the night. I wasn't gonna keep y'all long neither. But again, I do feel when the smoke clears, that sun shines again. You're gonna see who out here and who not out here. Ones who are going to be out here, they going to remain fearless. Ones who ain't out here, that's because they really had nothing to have in to begin with. They had nothing to add or even bring to. So some people again just need psych valuations. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I know, Keith. You always late. You lucky I ain't playing no. I gotta get an organ in here. Get an organ, some tambourines. We gonna really have church in here at some point. No, but all in all though, just something for some of y'all to think about. You wanna have your issues, have your issues. Stop dragging kids and people that's not necessarily needed into the drama. That shit is getting corny now. And it essentially goes back to what I said: think before you do, think before you speak. I hear you, serious. No, you got a right to feel a type of way. You do. And I'm not apologizing for what I said tonight. That shit is getting corny with a lot of y'all. Y'all need to think before you do again. Quit showing people's kids. Quit talking about them. Quit dragging them into shit. Quit saying things that you know damn well would get you executed if you said that around real people. Think before you do again. Shouldn't be that hard to do. But for some it is. No need to go off the deep end, especially over something that's not even that crucial to go over. If it's entertainment, let it be entertainment. But if it's actually serious, you won't be on here all day, every day, flipping and flapping your gums. That's just my view and take on it for the night. And I'm gonna leave that be for the night too, because I feel myself going left. But nonetheless, do appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. I wasn't gonna keep y'all too long. Just wanted to get a few things out the way. You know, but I'll definitely be back in the morning for the site. Should be a little nicer. Gotta take that walk. Chill town. What's going on, my guy? I'm sorry, but if you're gonna put restrictions on people who's actually bringing something to the forefront, then that shit should go around the board for everybody. Just keeping it real. And again, for those who might have just been coming in, y'all can catch this replay. I think I really said what I need to say tonight, man. If I say what I really want to say, I know for a fact I ain't gonna be coming back tomorrow. So yeah, let me just catch myself. And a lot of y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for real. Again, stop dragging people into the midst of your bullshit. It's time to grow up. Yeah, let me get up out of here. I feel myself going left. Again, for those who are just coming in, y'all can catch this replay. It's always a blessing coming in here. And again, I'll be back for that morning site. You know what it is. Going to start off this week fresh. But hopefully everybody enjoyed their weekends. Hopefully, everybody prepared for their demise. And again, healing prayers to those who need it on all cylinders. It's real rap. Again, shouts to everybody in this eulogy family. Wouldn't be possible without y'all. And we still gonna keep bringing something to this forefront, whether the people like it or not. It's just my take on it tonight. And shout outs to all the real ones who have definitely kept the person afloat. Again, I got something planned. I ain't gonna be giving too many details. Just know when it happens, it happens. I know I'll see most of y'all here anyway, so yeah. Appreciations is coming sooner than later, so. And we gonna keep building and growing. If you are gonna be a part of this sector, because this is now a sector, I done tuck this over. Nah, I'm lying. This ain't no sector. This is just a nice little building space. That's it. I know people from different sectors come here and build, and hey, I'm all for that. I'm all for the love and support. And then a lot of y'all that probably was going to get rid of this app or probably just say fuck everything, but you did come across some great people like I did, so you already know we're going to be out here. And I see some of y'all in these streets tonight. Don't worry. I'm not in the food coma yet, so. Mo, I know you late for church. I know. But I ain't got no organ to play, so you already know you was a part of all the tabernacles. We need you to play the organs on the way out. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I do got a name for this sector. House. No, stop. I ain't even gonna go there tonight. Nah, this ain't no sector for real. That's why you ain't gonna find me nowhere. I know I ain't in the algorithm the way you got. It don't matter. As long as somebody got something out of a message, I'm happy. Oh, yeah, I'll come up with this. We calling this the King Simba sector. There we go. Or the Al Bundy sector. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Nah, it ain't no sector. This is just a lovely group of people over here that's coming together for conversations, build, and growth. These conversations are not just healing, but they do speak in volumes. And that's what we're gonna keep doing. Don't encourage my madness series. You know this already, baby. Oh man. Damn, Papa Will, come on, son. What you did? That's it. I'm glad you here, Papa Will. You were supposed to get one of these too, man. I knew what time it was. Knew you was gonna say some shit you wasn't supposed to say. I knew it. Got my scalp hurt. He's doing something, man. Him sleep. Him that ate that food out of his bowl. I gave him his chew toy. That nigga out there knocked out to the world. He be alright. I don't even know where the hell he at in this house somewhere. But yet and still, this is just a lovely group of people. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it that way. Damn, Papa Will. Always doing something. I ain't gonna give you no more of these eulogy videos tonight, man. Gotta be careful out there. Don't be sorry, Papa Will. Be careful. That's all you gotta do. Come on, man. You can't afford losing that page again, man. And I would advise a lot of y'all too to just be eerie, at least until things get back to some sort of comfortability. We see what it is out here. They putting the grip on all of us, son. Oh man, you already know Mo baby. But all in all, though, again, for all of y'all, just make sure you keep yourselves in accordance. And I'm talking about your health, mental, all of that. And again, I love this sector. This is a sector. I told you, this is the ginger ale sector. Who got that grape ginger ale, son? Matter of fact, we're gonna call it the Cheesecake Factory sector. There we go. Oh no, I can't take that one. Damn. Let me stop playing with y'all. This ain't never gonna be a sector. This is just a home right here for good people and great people. And we're gonna keep building this house. That's what we're gonna keep doing. And again, shout outs to everybody that stuck in tonight. Get your asses up out of here. Definitely see some of y'all running around in these streets. I think a couple of y'all got some notifications that just popped up. So yeah, you know you're gonna see me in the streets. The food coma not real yet, so I'll be up in there. Pops at the multiplex. Let me get up out of here. Look who came in here shadow hugging at the last minute. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Shadow hugger. Look at you. Damn it. I can't never go nowhere. Nah, old boy's well with you though, Platty. I knew I smelled raccoon bait in here. Look at you. Look at you. It was you. I know you just woke up. I know. But you're gonna have to catch this replay. I also gotta put this phone in the charger. Before it die on me. Nonetheless, great conversation as always. And like I said, I'll be back in the morning for the safe. Could be an early morning safe, so you never know. But let me get up out of here and start supporting some of y'all real quick. And shouts to Nefertiti, man. Over here dropping them shorts and stuff, man. Oh man. Papa Will, you just gotta be careful, son. You know this already, man. You gotta be careful. Come on, man. No, but all in all, though, I want to see everybody in here growing. Oh, look at this. I ain't gonna never get up out of here. Mitten, what's going on, baby? See you up in here, babies. Nah, but it's good to see a lot of y'all. Again, I'm gonna bring it again. I ain't one of those that cry and mope about certain things. Again, I know everybody got different things they're doing, even down to the content creators that really rock with your book. So I ain't one of those. I do expect a plate somewhere in here at some point when you come back. But yeah, other than that, I don't be caring about nothing. But I hope all of y'all is enjoying yourselves and just keeping yourselves safe this whole weekend. Yeah, I know most of y'all preparing for tomorrow and the work week. Yeah, I'll definitely be back in the morning for this good old safe. You already know what time it is. Man, you already know, baby. And you still owe me one of those cookies, baby. The damn cookies was good, baby. I need the extra frosting though. No, Platty, you late. I think that was what, 2 weeks ago? Almost 2 weeks ago. I ain't pops. I'm gonna hold you to that, man. You already know men appreciate you. Pops, I'm gonna hold you that, man. Don't make me have to come over there and shake you up, son. No, no, though. I think I got something I got planned next Monday for y'all too. So let me stay quiet on that. Let me stay quiet on that. See, Platty, that's what you get for playing with the raccoons and kangaroos out there. See, Miss Pop's birthday. What's wrong with you, man? That's not playing with y'all. I know a lot of y'all going through different things, but again, I'm always here, and the doors is always open. Like I said, just a house full of great people over here. You're still more than welcome to come here, be free, and be yourselves. But just remember, again, the respect. Didi, don't encourage the madness. I see what you're doing. Don't, Didi, go sit in the corner because you missed the club, man. About disappointing you. How Platty always beating you to the club? Come on, son. Come on, Didi. Come on, son. Come on. I'm upset right now. No, but again, just love yourselves and just keep yourselves in the best spirits, and don't let any and everything just take you off the deep end. But again, I want to say this to these people who have been known to do stuff like this, even on this app. Stop bringing kids and other unnecessary people into your drama. That's it. Let me get up out of here. Those who just came in, y'all can catch this replay. And like I said, I'll be back in the morning with that site, so set the time reminder for that. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance tonight, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. That's all I'm going to do is give you real topics and real bills. Oh, I just thought about something today, too. Yeah, I got a surprise for y'all next Monday. Yes, baby Pablo's. Yes. Oh, I got it. The baby Pablo sector. There we go. Now I'm fucking with you. This ain't no damn sector. Let me get my ass up out of here, man. But y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.